Hi, everyone. I'm Natalie. So I wanted to hop in here today and talk about consistency because this is one of the biggest questions I get asked very often about, that consistency can be very challenging for a person and what are the keys to a successful practice. And I said practice precisely because many of you know I have been teaching yoga for 25 plus years, and I'm the owner of Shanti Yoga Training School and the host for Life on Earth podcast. But what I have found is that when you are going through the trainings, right, the yoga practice also can be a metaphor for anything else in life. In fact, a lot of our students, they use the knowledge from the yoga teacher trainings to implement it in their life, whether you're a household, you're a mom and you keeping yourself more organized, more effective, or whether you're a CEO of a company or you have a business, you own your own business, or whatever it is, you have a new project that you're trying to accomplish, all of the above, implementing the techniques and the tools that I have learned through yoga in my yoga school, I also apply. And that's the beauty of it. To me, if you ask me, that's one of the main reasons why one would want to attend in a yoga training, a yoga program, to deepen your yoga practice. Getting certified in teaching, that's awesome. And it's almost sort of like a byproduct. Yes, you could do that, but you could also better yourself as a human being and be more effective in your life and reach your goals, live the life that you want to live, be more authentic to who you are. And so in my 20 plus years, really more like 25 plus years, but let's just focus on even teacher trainings, right? This teacher training, a decade or so, I have witnessed the transformation among hundreds of people who I have worked with. And some of them I have had the honor to work one-on-one, some of them in group settings, events, or whatever it is. So if you ask me, this is a question that I get all the time, what is the key for a successful practice slash business slash, family, life, whatever you put it in that parentheses, I would say consistency is key. And that's why I wanted to speak about consistency today. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's really easy, and I have seen this from my experience, to get very excited and sometimes even very passionate about a project or a business or whatever it is, right? In the beginning, perhaps even in some cases, parenting, motherhood, all of that. And then, or a marriage, right? That could be it. And then what happens after an extended period of time? Is that same passion sustainable? Maybe it is. Maybe you are a person that you can make it sustainable over a long period of time. When I had a yoga studio in New Orleans, Shanti Yoga Shala, again, one of the biggest questions that I would get from the community yogis would be, tell me, how do I make this, how can I see the benefits of this practice in my body, my mind, my spirit, my life as quickly as possible? What I would see a lot is people come and burn out because they would do classes like 5 times a week, or 3 times a week for 2 weeks, a month maybe, and then, or however much time, then they would dissipate, they would disappear, and maybe come once a month. Even people who have like a membership, right? So you would think, oh, I'm paying this membership, it's a commitment. But some of them were still coming a couple of times a month, and they were just spotty, like one time here, one time here. So my answer to that would be, I would rather you come once a week, or let's say twice a week, and be really consistent with your practice. Be really consistent with whatever you say you're going to do. Be a good husband, be a good partner, be a good mother, be a great CEO of your company. You have a startup, just be really consistent with that idea, that thought. Don't give up. Just over and over again. Show up in a yoga studio, it would be show up on your yoga mat. But if you bring it outside of yoga off the mat, then can you show up to your company over and over again? Can you be committed to being a great mother over and over again? Maybe you need support from community, professionals. Can you be committed to a new way of life, a new diet, a new protocol, losing weight, whatever it is? So consistency is key. There's a saying in yoga that it says, a yoga practice would be successful when practiced over time with patience, steadiness, and zeal. It's one of the keys to success. So I invite you today to think about what are your goals that you're working on right now? What are the things that maybe you have one thing, maybe you have multiple things, right? That you're working with in your life right now that you really want to succeed. You want that relationship, that you're in right now to be the best relationship that you've ever been in, to be, give it all, right? You want to be the best dad. You want to launch your business and you want it to be amazing. If nothing else, just an amazing opportunity, experience that you've learned a lot, that you really enhanced your life, right? You want to start a new protocol with food or a practice or exercise, and you want that to be successful. Consistency is key. Don't burn yourself out in the beginning by overcommitting, overdoing, because you're so excited and you want to give it all, which is great. But if that is not sustainable and you're going to use all of your juice in that first whatever amount of period, then over an extended period of time, that tends to fade away. And when that fades away, then you haven't mastered that or conquered that or reached your goal in the sense that you want with that. So in a way, can you be more committed to it long term so that you can see sustainable, successful results? So stay with it, commit to it. It's better for you to attend to that handful of times a week or even twice a week for an extended period of time than burn out in the beginning and not see the results you want. But if you stay with the practice, or you stay with the commitment that you've made, and you give it, you're disciplined about it, you show up over and over again, you believe in yourself, and you don't let anyone else take you off the track. Because guess what? If you thought that you could achieve that, if any part of you had a vision, right? I think, or I know, or I feel I can do this, whatever that is, it's because you can. It's in you. The idea that it's in you. If you're having that thought and you thought that this is potentially something that you can manifest in your life, just the fact that you're having that energetic come through, that idea, that thought, in many spiritual practices that I have been studying under, it says it's because you can manifest it. It's already in your realm of reality. So go for it. I'm just here to share that with you today. I hope that any part of this video, if not all, was beneficial to your life. And thank you for being here with me today. Subscribe to my channel if you are inspired to, and I can share more when the time is right. Have a wonderful day.